Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, sugars. Good morning. I would get up and go grab my glasses, but y'all know most people that don't live don't have on no bottom. They just have the top on. So it's best I don't move. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Just Got Real. It's your girl Stace. All right, here's my song of choice. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday, January 12th. Here's my song of choice, y'all. Did you know that starting oh, really? So this is how y'all gonna do me? Y'all gonna give me a commercial. I do not own the rights to this music. I believe it was my sister and I that was just having a conversation about Miss Anita Baker, y'all. She's a shiznick. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's your girl. Here's my song. Hey. I could be a singer, y'all. That's Anita, y'all. I do not own the rights to this music. This is my song today. Caught up in the rapture of love. Hey, I know y'all gonna play that back like, girl. Thanks, Anita. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I sure be trying, y'all. And can't sing a lick, okay? I be in the car singing the wrong word. Look, I ain't even gotta be in the car be singing the wrong words. I be singing the wrong words. So y'all see me singing and I sing the wrong words. Don't judge me. How about that? Okay, y'all got a new side hustle. The eggs, y'all. 3 for 2. 3 for 2. I'm put them in a nice little Ziploc bag. 3 for 2. Hey, that's a good deal. Y'all, I had to see it for myself. You know, I've been seeing memes and I've been seeing people talk about how expensive the eggs are. Y'all, I went to the eggs and walked up there and just stood there in disbelief. In disbelief. Like the 18 pack was like, I want to say $8.99 maybe. Um, so I'm standing there because I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I do not want to spend. But there's various things that you cook that takes eggs, and then people they make like bacon and eggs, and they use eggs daily. I don't. There's been times eggs that went bad on me because I don't use them, and it's just me, right? But I'm taken back by how much higher that they went. Oh my God. But I stood there because you know how I really only needed a couple of eggs for what I was doing. So I'm standing there and I see the 4 pack. Now I'm gonna hypothetically speak because I can't think of the amount, but just say for instance, okay, the 4 pack was um $2.89, right? And then the 12, well, I think I paid $3.99. I want to say I paid $3.99 for the 12 pack. But I'm like, I might as well get the 12 pack because why pay $2.89 or two something for the 4 pack? Yeah, I stood there for a minute. Ain't that terrible? I know. So this egg situation needs to be fixed. Somebody need to fix this. Yes, Nick. Good morning. So I got a new side hustle. Y'all need eggs. I got them for 3 for 5. I mean 3 for 2. Excuse me. Okay. Then the cute little Ziploc bag. If you want them hard boiled, I gotta add an extra 50 cents because y'all putting me to work and shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Well, happy Thursday. Whew, January 12th. Good morning. If you have any prayer requests, please let us know. That would be awesome. Okay. Um, so we got out Anita Baker. Y'all, so listen, y'all can't take your girl nowhere. Y'all, I was at the nail shop yesterday just acting up. Acting up. I met this new lady in there. Her name was Nikki, y'all. Me and Nikki in the nail shop acting up. Nikki kept saying, "Girl, you gonna get us put out of here." But Tommy, that owns the nail shop we go to, y'all, he Blackanese. He is Blackanese, y'all. I mean, for real. I mean, daddy black, mama Vietnamese. Okay. And he's dark complected, but you could tell he got Chinese in him. I mean, he's pretty cool dude too, y'all. But we all in there clowning, talking smack. I'm asking Tommy if he didn't have a black woman, because and he hasn't. How you gonna be half black and ain't never tasted no brown sugar? I'ma need you to step your game up, Tommy. So anybody that's interested in a Blackanese, he ain't a bad looking guy, kind of small stature, but hey, anybody interested, let me know. We need to hook Tommy up. Hook Tommy up. Hook. Wait. So while I'm in there, y'all, I'm not exaggerating. This tall, fine specimen of a man walks in. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, y'all. This man walks in and to get a pedicure, and I am just elated. Like, oh, I love this, right? So the podcaster in me, I'm not flirting, y'all. I promise. And you can ask Nikki. I was not flirting. I was just talking smack, right? And I turned around, looked at him. I said, "Oh, how you doing?" And he was like, "How you doing?" And I said, "Oh, it's so wonderful to have a man in here taking care of himself." And the man said, "Do you know me?" And I'm like, "No, sir, but I would love to get to know you. I'd love to get to know how, you started coming in here and what made you, start wanting to come in and get your feet done, without a woman. Are you married?" And he was like, "No, I'm not married." And he said, "The last few years, I just thought I could do something." He said, "It don't matter what I do." He said, "My feet are still ugly." And I'm like, "Oh, don't say that." And he was like, "Yeah, they are pretty ugly." And I'm like, "Wow. Okay." So I turned around, y'all. Excuse me. I turned around and I started talking to Nikki again. And then all of a sudden, y'all, all of a sudden I hear, "What's with that red? What's with that red hair?" And when I look over at Nikki, she look at me like, okay, now it turned into kind of a little flirty thing. Yeah, y'all. It turned into some flirtation. Nikki over there cracking up. And Tommy, he there for it. They both standing there watching, like, oh, hell no, this had turned into a flirtatious thing. Wait, so I answered him. I said, "Oh, I love red." I answered him. "Oh, I just love red. And so me and Nikki starts talking again. I give Nikki my card, my shit just got real card. That shit just got real business card. It doesn't have a phone number on it. It just has like icons from the social media that I follow. So it has a Facebook icon, a TikTok, Instagram. It has those icons on the back of my business card, and then on the front has shit just got real logo on the front. So as I'm giving her a card, I give him a card. Now, y'all, he old school. This man I know has to be probably in his 60s. That's what I'm guessing. He looked at it and turned it around. "Ain't no number on this." I said, "Oh, excuse me." I'm like, "Oh, that's a social media card, honey." I said, "I don't put my phone number on there. Do you have social media?" And he was like, "No." "So where's the phone number?" I'm like, "Oh, excuse me." I looked over at Nikki. She looked over at me like, "Girl, you better get that man your phone number. Quit playing." "Oh, excuse me." "Well, hold on. Let me see if I have any of my massage therapist business cards on me." But you know what's crazy? I only had one left. One. I gave him the card. Okay. Turn back around, start talking to Nikki again. Y'all, then when that man got done, honey, he walked up to my chair. Okay. And said, I will be giving you a call. I said, oh, okay. Well, I look forward to it. She drinks the tea. Hmm. This ain't no damn tea. This is coffee, y'all. With my new Snicker creamer. Have y'all tried that? So, anyway, the moral of the story is that I was just being Stacy, being, just got real, messing with people. I find myself when I'm out and about, I mess with people and interview people and tell them about me and hand them my card and that kind of thing. So that was nice and fun to meet that young man. He was very nice and distinguished. He had very tall, dark, and handsome, and salt and pepper beard. So yeah. So that was nice. So anywho, let's see. So y'all, what made me think about this too is it's always nice for men to get their feet done. Um, Women love a man that keeps himself groomed up. And I can remember this story. Yeah, hold on 2 seconds. I have to. Here, I gotta do one of these now. I'll be right back. Okay, let me slide. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so when I first did massage school, or when I was in massage school, one of my first clients was one of my homeboys, right? And so he comes over, and as I'm massaging him, as I get down to his feet, when I tell y'all I have never seen anybody's feet look the way this man's feet did, they were white and scaly. And if I had to rub my hand across them, it would have cut me. That's just how deep and how thick this white stuff was on the bottom of his foot. And I was like, oh, hell no. And he was like, what, Stacy? I said, I am not touching your feet. Your feet are horrible. You need a pedicure. You need to ask your wife to get you a pedicure. You need to do that. I'm not touching your feet. You're not about to cut me. So public service announcement. Public service announcement for you folks that are walking around with that white shit on the bottom of your feet, women and men. Public service announcement. The reason that's there is because you're not washing and drying your feet. It's that simple. It's that simple. Yes. Don't think that the floor rug is drying your feet. It is not. It'll dry them, but it's not drying them properly. You literally have to wash your feet. And when you get out the shower, this is terrible. I got to tell people this. When you get out the shower, you literally have to dry your feet. That is where that white, scaly stuff comes from. Now, sometimes you can't help having a little bit, but enough to where if somebody take their hand across your foot and it cuts you, you wrong. You wrong for that, and you need your ass whooped. Okay? All right. All right. Take that public service announcement and share that with others. How about that? Okay, so y'all, do you have any pets? Mm. My mother has a cat, a black cat. We grew up all our life with our mother not liking cats, hated cats, scared of cats. I guess when she was a baby, a cat tried to, get to her mouth because of the milk, whatever. And ever since then, she has been like, you know, and now she literally, best friend, lovey dovey, her boo. Okay. I've had pets over the years. And I really would like a dog right now, to be honest. I would, but I just don't want the responsibility. Yeah. So that's not going to happen because right when I think it was Jalen, when Jalen left for school, I got a puppy. Y'all, I'm a horrible person. I'm horrible. I just could not take the shit. I could not take it. That little mother lover was shitting everywhere. And I cannot. I said, I'm not cleaning up near another nothing. I called that lady back that I got that dog from and said, I cannot do it. First of all, when she first trained the dog, she did not train the dog properly. The dogs were already pissing and shit in her house. And then when I get him, he's not even ready, trained. He just want to do whatever he want to do. And I'm taking him outside properly. And, I got him in the kennel, at certain times of the day. And I'm like, you know what? I am over it. I don't want it. Especially now I'm an empty nester. I can leave and go when I want to. I ain't got to worry about coming home to feed the dog. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to come home one night just because I could be able to do that. I don't have any kids at home. I don't have any animals at home. I thought about getting a fish, though. I love fish. They're so cute. But that's a responsibility, too. Shit. Yeah, no. Okay, thought went away real quick. Mm. Okay. All right. So, daily devotion. Today is January 12th. I am reading from Jesus Calling. And this is a good one, y'all. All right. Whew, let's come down. January 12th. Let me prepare you for the day that stretches out before you. I know exactly what this day will contain, whereas you have only vague ideas about it. You would like to see a map showing all the twists and turns of your journey. You feel more prepared if you could somehow visualize what is on the road ahead. Oh, yes, Lord Jesus. Excuse me. Let me write this down too. I just thought of something. Okay. However, there's a better way to be prepared for whatever you will encounter today. Spend quality time with me. I will not show you what is on the road ahead, but I will thoroughly equip you for the journey. My living presence is your companion each step of the way. Stay in continual communication with me. Whispering my name, Jesus. I say that all the time. He just said that. He didn't say that, but y'all do it too. Y'all just random like Jesus or yes, Lord, or Jesus, take the wheel. Whispering my name whenever you need to redirect your thoughts. Thus, you can walk through this day with your focus on me. My abiding presence is the best roadmap available. Scripture, Exodus 33:14 and John 15:4-7. What I've been finding myself doing now, guys, is um, before I even speak, before I even react, I've been trying to think to myself, what would the Lord say? What would the Lord do to help me stay in a good place? It's worked. I'm telling you, because there's been a few times that either somebody did say something to me or done something, and normally I would have been like, "Hey, you got me," but I didn't. I redirected the whole situation and made it better for the both of us, so I wouldn't snap. Um, and I'm finding myself doing that lately, and that's been something that I've been having issues with, and I didn't realize that I will snap off on your. I will snap like boy and give you the business, right? But I didn't understand where that came from or why I was doing that. So I definitely asked the Lord for help. I know a lot of people mention mental health and seeing a therapist and stuff like that. I tried the therapist thing, and this was years ago. Maybe I've evolved and maybe I could try again. But for me, my relationship with Christ has helped me tremendously. I mean, tremendously. So if you don't have a relationship with Christ, and you don't want to do the therapy thing, then try to build your relationship with Him. If He knows that you're reaching out and you're trying to build a relationship, then He's going to help you understand better. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Um, all right, so today, January 12th, thank y'all for joining me in my reading today. And um, it snowed last night. Yeah, it snowed. It doesn't look like it's too bad out there. The streets are really not covered. I don't know if that's it for the day, but I hope that is. Um, what's your favorite season? You better not say winter. Oh, hell no. I think my favorite season is fall and spring, in between. Like spring, I love whew, the rain and the morning dew, and oh, it's just so amazing. I love spring. But I also love the fall, when the leaves start falling, and um, the air and the sky just looks so, oh, I don't know how to explain it. When you driving through the city and all the trees are beautiful and red and orange and yellow, and oh my God, I love it. But winter, honey, I could do without it. I wish I had a lake house somewhere where come winter I'm out. I see y'all when summer hit. You know what I'm saying? And if I win this Mega Million, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay? How about that? Sure. I am leaving Kansas City. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh, so let me tell y'all before I leave out that I had my interview yesterday, y'all. And my interview went really well. Um, I think that they loved your girl. I think that I have um, the experience. Well, I have a little bit of experience, but I think just life in general and being a mama bear, that I'm gonna be great at this job. But again, if I get it, amazing. If not, then it wasn't meant, and I got to keep moving, keep pushing forward, right? So I'm definitely staying optimistic. Um, so we'll see what happens. But again, I wanted to follow up with you guys. I told y'all yesterday I was going on an interview, and I just wanted to follow up to tell you that I thought the interview went well. I wasn't nervous at all. The ladies made me feel comfortable. So it wasn't like they were glaring at me, and because I remember a couple years ago, y'all went on an interview, honey, and my red dread head walked in there, honey, and them white folks was like, "Oh, who this is?" Oh, hell no. We're not about to hire her. And they did. Mm. And I have plenty of experience. Mm. But you have to find what fits you. Okay? That's all I can say. You got to find what fits you. So, well, what's the day? Thursday. Yeah. Happy Thursday. And I need you guys to pray for somebody. I'm getting ready to clock in and do a couple of hours. So I'm getting myself together. Um, I need y'all to pray for somebody. Pray for your family and friends. Pray for your coworkers and their families. Pray for your children. Okay. Pray for just some random person walking by you right now and they look like they might need some prayer. You know what? There's not even a look. There's not a look. Um, there can be somebody that's dressed to the hilt that has a beautiful car, beautiful home, and honey is going through. Okay, so you just never know. So just pray for somebody. All right. Um, I do this show every day with 99.9% of zero showing anybody watching. But it seems like on a daily basis, I always get somebody that says, "Oh, I see you started your new daily devotion." And I'm like, "Oh, yes, thank you." And I'm like, I didn't see you like, comment, or anything, right? So again, that's disheartening. because your circle is literally watching you and not supporting you. And it's disheartening. But I got a little something into my head last night that says, no worries. It's going to work itself out. You just keep going and don't give up. How about that? All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep going and I am going to share my daily word with you. At least I know somebody's listening, okay, and watching. So if you get anything from my devotion today, that is awesome. I will take a screenshot of it and put it in the comment section in hopes that you can read it and get your own understanding. All right. Happy Thursday, guys, and enjoy your day. Boom. It's your girl. It's your girl.